Blaze head coach Kevin Moore with us here after the home loss to the Giants. Coach, just give us your overall thoughts on that game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought early in the game our stick battles were not so good, and we weren't as hard into the battle as we wanted to be. And then there were just different momentum points that we couldn't seize, like we didn't put one in the power play. And then that first shift coming out of the gate, we were awesome, and that could have tied the game, and we just didn't find a way to put it in. So, it was a tale of momentum, and then eventually they were able to pull away.
One of the things as well, I mean, you mentioned that the power play, which has been so good so far this season, not being able to get one. It looked like Belfast were a little bit better in the face-off dot, particularly in their own zone. We win a few more face-offs, we control a bit more play. Maybe it's different.
Yeah, I mean the reason we've been so good is we had such a high work rate even on those losses, and we were just a step behind when they would lose it, or maybe we didn't jam them up enough to give us that extra split second. And I did think there were a lot of really good power play moments. There was a ton of good chances, a couple near misses, but then towards the end they sort of just ran out of gas and their aggressiveness wore them down.
And would that be a factor? I mean, obviously you've got a day's rest and get back to practice before we're back at it midweek against the Devils.
I think there's a few points of emphasis. Hockey's one of those games where it's so free flowing that all phases are connected. But I think the number one thing is the stick battles. We got to be a little better in the stick battles consistently. So that would be the main point of emphasis. Power play, I trust our guys. They know what they're doing. They're skilled and creative, and they're going to be just fine. I mean, their track record so far speaks for itself.
Absolutely. Thank you, Coach.